Yo, what's go and welcome to the video. Bored on the beta and started to do some big AoE pulls and some TBC dungeons on normal. I accidentally had it on heroic for the first one and just instantly melted. So normal is definitely the way to go. But I cleared a full ramparts, all the trash, pretty easily in 10 minutes doing some pretty big pulls. I'm in pre-raid best in slot gear. We could go in, clear the entire dungeon 5 times in under an hour and be locked out and make hundreds and hundreds of gold. After ramparts, I of course went over to the blood furnace and tried doing the same thing. It was a little harder. Some of the mobs in there were stunning. Oh, if I pulled too big of a pack and got some chain stuns, it was nothing I could do. I would just die. It takes a little bit longer to do blood furnace. It's a bit bigger of an instance, but still hundreds and hundreds of gold per hour if you just came in and AoE'd some big packs and cleared the whole dungeon. Bosses themselves aren't hard. The only thing to really watch out for is getting stunned. Blood furnace was down. The next place I went to was the slave pens. Slave pens was pretty fun. I got to do a couple big packs. I was getting a little risky pulling some bigger trash groups. Didn't notice nearly as many stuns as like blood furnace. It did take about 16 minutes, which is pretty close to what blood furnace took, and had about the same amount of gold as blood furnace. So I would definitely choose slave pens over blood furnace if you were looking for an instance to farm and not get capped out. And I'm just vibing down there in the corner. So after fully clearing slave pens, I went into the underbog and did a full clear in underbog. Forgot to check the time, and I didn't even check it right now to see how long the run took. But I think it was around 15 minutes too, and it actually gave almost 100 gold from just vendoring everything, like the raw gold and all the trash loot. Same thing with Botanica, didn't see how long it took. I did die a couple times. The other dungeons, if I died, I would reset and redo the whole run. Botanica, I didn't. I had already gotten like over halfway through the rather large dungeon. So instead, I just finished the run, did the full clear, got over 150 gold from vendoring all of the trash loot. There were things that we could sell, obviously, or if you're an enchanter, you could DE things. This was 150 gold with just straight vendoring everything. So definitely some options once you get some pre-raid gear to go into the TBC dungeons and farm up some gold. But that's it for now. There's a older dungeon that you would like me to clear and actually see how long it takes and how much gold it gives, let me know. But until then, I've got ults to level.
Oh, Boomy,
Also,
big Boomy, classic go. Yeah, sorry to interrupt you here. Shout out him too. Go ahead.